But yeah, that is now a game with Sphere Beatdown. Let's go, Sphere Beatdown. Sup boys, welcome back to another video, welcome back to the channel. So for today we have a little bit different video, as I usually like to play tons of rogues, but I definitely want to also as well play some competitive decks. And here we have KC Cup DLV Max, whatever. So I reached the maximum level with Thunder Dragons, and I would like to say that Thunder Dragons are probably the best deck for the KC Cup. So this is the deck that I went for. I like having 5 hand traps. I think that's a decent amount, not too much, not too less. I like having a bigger deck so we can squeeze in more Levianeers plus more Thunder Dragons regular stuff. So because otherwise you would have a breakfast with having too many Darks or too many Roars or too many Thunder Dragons or whatever. Now we have openers in Lupine plus Gold Sark. Yeah, that's basically it. It's a simple deck, not too complicated. Here's the extra deck. Yeah, nothing special. Also, I'm playing Alert by Darkness instead of Destiny Drop because I think it's a great skill. Do I think it's better? Of course not. In some situations Destiny Draw might be better, but I like this version as it's more how would you say, potent, let's say. It is more sacky. You have more and more advantage with this build. If you want to have more fun, let's say, or more, combos and plays, this would be the version to go for, I would say. Also, yeah, I do definitely recommend this deck for the KC Cup. If you have it, definitely play it. I will definitely play it in the second stage of KC Cup as well. Now, do keep in mind, if you're like, oh, this is the best deck for the KC Cup, I'm a whale in right now. I'm a whale all my gems in right now for this deck. Well, I would kinda not do that, because after the KC Cup there is always a ban list. And you already know Thunder Dragons is getting annihilated by the ban list, as it's the oldest deck in the game. Plus, in a format like with no side deck, Thunder Dragons is probably the best deck. So yeah, I would kinda not invest just yet, as I do definitely expect and predict the ban list to kinda hit them. Maybe not annihilate them, but maybe even annihilate them. I don't know what they will do. We will have to wait and see for that. But anyways, let's now jump into Duel Replays. Also, be sure to join us on Twitch, where I'll be streaming the KC Cup. I'll be streaming training and practicing for the KC Cup. Also, I will be probably streaming tons of KC Cup until it's over, What else? Okay. So we have the perfect opener here, Lupine plus 1 Thunder Dragon card, Sphere for protection plus Melody for the next turn, to whale in and destroy his whole field and stuff. So we decide to go for this for this. Now, we did not expect Triamids, but you should definitely expect Triamids with a random field spell player on the, if there is a random field spell on the field, or maybe even Harpy's Hunting Ground, you can kinda expect Triamids. Triamids will be a great deck for the upcoming KC Cup. Head Judging, that does nothing. Now with Levianeer we're going to pop his field spell, which says you can destroy your opponent's monsters. That's why we have to pop the field spell, pop the this. He summons Sphinx, we can negate it. And yeah, that's GG. Also, I forgot to mention, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It really helps me to grow the channel, so I can make more videos like this, so I can spend more time on making these videos and streaming for you guys. So yeah, that I would really appreciate it. Plus, you also don't miss when I'll be posting out other videos in the future. So you're also doing yourself a favor, I would say. So yeah. Harpies, we can easily beat Harpies if we open pretty well, and we did open pretty well here. Are we going to go? I'm thinking we're going for the OTK, Banish Roar, Special Summon Dark, Tribute Summon over, search for the Hawk. Hawk Special Summon, we can destroy his field, and that's a GG. So as you can see, when you open well, the other meta decks look like a joke. You know, you just sack them like crazy. They don't know what's going on. So yeah, that's why Thunder Dragons are so amazing. When they open well, they literally win through anything and everything, and that's why I expect them to you know get limited in some form. I would expect them to lose the Levianeer, or to make them much harder to play Thunder Dragons and Levianeer, and just Levianeer. Thanks for triggering my alert by darkness. We take those. We activate. We can banish the dark, the roar, special summon the roar, banish the regular, banish the dark, add the hawk. Now we are afraid of the drowning, so that's why we go into the defense with the bouncer. Bouncer is great to negate for the Yustenju's effect. He does give us the dark back. Thanks. Okay. Now we can destroy his back row. We do know he's three cards in his hand. So if he does not have, if he didn't top deck any hand trap, it's GG. And the odds are he didn't, you know, he has only one card in the hand. He did have a drowning. We can now go for the Constellar Ptolemy. He has a sphere, which kind of fucked us, not gonna lie. But now we can do it once again, and that should be game, right? That should be definitely game. And yeah, we tribute summon over with Trifortress Ups, because we know he doesn't have anything in the hand. So yeah, this deck builds so much advantage with Roar special summoning, with Dark searching, Levianeer popping the cards on the field. Levianeer doesn't even target, which is crazy. Okay, I thought like, what the hell, am I playing on Animats or Thunder, or what? I was like, wait, what? They showed Yuma on down and Yubel up, whatever. Okay, we discard the dark, go for the Lupine, banish. This is standard. Now I would say that maybe going for the bouncer is a bit risky here, as if he gets booked, you know, you don't get any use out of him. So I would say the better option is to, you know, just go for on the field. Plus we do get one of our roars back. So yeah, why we didn't attack here is because we are afraid of the drowning. Yes, drowning exists, and you know, if you get drowned, you lose tons of your resources. And we're careful. We can wait. We can play through that back row. You know, there's no need for hurrying. Look how much resources we have even. Also on the field. Now he gets back, he gets us back the dark. We can discard it to thin out the deck. Open Melody, amazing, and that should be game here right now. Let's see. We search for the Hawk, destroy his back row, okay. Tribute summon over. Okay, so he does have a book which gets him to survive one more turn, and that should be game. We'll Avianeer one more time, and yeah, that's definitely game now. No negation, no nothing. GG's. Okay, Zane. Now Zane can be a bit problematic, not gonna lie. Zane can definitely be problematic if you're not careful. Now we do have Veil, which is amazing. Now we can go for the Roar, go for this, grab the Hawk. Now we can attack with the Hawk and then the Roar to not trigger his skill, you know, to play around his skill. But if we get drowned, we can get sacked, and he can literally OTK us through the Veil. So I like playing around drowning. Now, why should we be careful? What is here the win con? Like, how can they possibly win through this board? Well, we did kind of leave ourselves open with the Roar. Roar, if he gets booked, and if he has the Cosmic and book, he can, you know, or even what is it called, book and the core, he could set up with the 3 monsters, go for the Cyber and the Dragon, and then, you know, because we don't have a sphere, he can just book our Roar, and he has 4000 damage over him. And believe me, it happens. It happens. now I'm gonna play around it. After it happens, it's kinda, you know. So as you can see, if he had a Cosmic and a book here, or if he had, you know, he could have had some ways to book to get our Roar down and lethal us, but yeah. Thanks for getting us a search. Okay, we can reshuffle back. We have a Veil and we're chilling. Now we have Alert by Darkness, and that should be game. We banished their Fortress Ops, added the Thunder Dragon. We should have added the Thunder Dragon before that, but okay. To not draw into him with Alert by Darkness. Destroy his back row. Now we can destroy his monsters on the field. And that's not a game. He has a sphere. Okay, that's still not a game. But yeah, that is now a game with sphere beat down. Let's go, sphere beat down. Yeah. So as you can see, we can beat literally every deck. Cyber Dragons, Thunder Dragons, Animats. We haven't faced Gaia yet. What? Why is Yugi down there? What the hell, Konami? Also watch win streak. If you're like, you promised me a win streak. Show me that win streak, you bastard. Whatever. I don't know. It's early for me. Don't judge me. Okay. So do we just win here? Okay, he did misplay here because he should have activated the Temperance on the Lupine, so we don't attack and trigger his Destiny draw, but whatever. So he's playing Lunalights. Okay, he does have an opener just like this, no tankies, no nothing. He didn't even bounce with the Martin, the Emerald Bird, which was a kinda interesting thing as well. Okay, so he can Crimson Fox. We have a Veil, which makes us survive. And the next turn he's Dunzo. We do have Melody, and that's a GG. And the last duel we have, hopefully a fun one. Yubel. That'd be Thunder Dragon Mirror, I guess. Win streak 7, so if we win this, you know, it's 8. Quick math. So he is going first, which is that an advantage or a disadvantage? Well, it depends how much you can do on the field. I would say going second would be advantage. But yeah, he didn't set up with the best turn possible. He would have liked to set up with the Duo. Duo is great in this matchup. Now we do go for the Force Focus to negate his Levianeer. We do have also Thunder, 100 Thunders, Bunders. Yeah, that's how we pronounce it, sure. He bounces it. First of all, he bounces it. We negate his Duo, which then makes him not able to search for, you know, banish to search. Now we first let him attack to trigger our skill Alert by Darkness. Then we special summon. Not attacking does nothing, as we can tribute summon over. Alert by Darkness. Activate. Tribute summon over. Special summon. And yeah, that's easy game. We can go for the Levianeer. We don't need to attack. He has one card in hand, so it's very difficult for that to be, you know, it's not the best chances that he has a hand trap, so we can just swing in, you know. And yeah, that's a GG. And yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said, Thunder Dragons is definitely going to be the best deck of the format, as it literally has no weakness. Like, sure, Necro Valley can stop it, but which deck will main deck Necro Valley? Like which? The only counter to Thunder Dragons is Thunder Dragons themselves. Okay, Triamids and stuff like that, maybe Gaia, you could say, could be a bit a counter to them, but if they open well, you can say goodbye to Gaia and Triamids and all that stuff. So yeah, best deck of the KC Cup, do expect it. Check me out on Twitch if you want, subscribe if you're new, comment of course for the algorithm, and yeah, that's basically it. See you in the next one. Bye.